guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and we're going Showcross. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely exhausted. If you saw my most recent vlog, you will know that yesterday I was at Northallerton doing the BD area festivals and it was a long day. So it is 7:15 now. I'm on at 9:45. So it's coffee time and then I need to get to the yard and get myself organised. Let's get going. Good morning, Haribo. You are there, even if the camera can't see you. Hello. Are you ready to go Showcross, Harold? Good boy. You are handsome. So I'm on the yard with Harold and I've got my car and trailer sorted. I am looking fresh. Anyway, I'm going to try and muck out before I set off because, as you guys know, I like to try and get all my jobs done. So when I get back, I can just chuck Harry out in a field and chill because I am tired. So I'm going to muck out now. So after I'd mucked out, I made Harry's feeds up ready for when I got home, and then I put his travel boots on and I decided to just travel him in his outdoor rug. It was really cold and I just thought it was easier. So we went off looking like a scruff. So we are all packed up. Harry's in the trailer in the back. I think I've woken up a little bit and I'm actually starting to look forward to it now. So I'm going to set off. It takes about 20 minutes to get to Port Royal. I'm going to pick Oliver, my cameraman and other half, better other half, up en route. And I'll see you when I get there. Just set off and I've realised I've not got any boots for Harry. He's got his travel boots on but no brushing boots. So I'm now running down the road to go and grab some boots. Got him. What an idiot. Let's try again. Right, I'm gonna go and pick Ollie up and head to the venue. So we arrived at the venue and the first thing we did was the course walk. So this is the show jumping section and we're doing the 70 centimetres. We had been out earlier on in the week, which you might have seen in my last vlog, and we'd had a bit of a problem with this table here. And so this was more of a confidence round, a bit of an outing to build us back up again. This sad excuse for a pair of boots. Get my laces in. Ready. So once we were tacked up and my old mucky boots were relaced and cleaned, we headed off to the warm-up ring. So I was on first in my class, which at first it seemed a bit daunting to have to go in first. They were quite big classes, but actually it worked out perfectly because as I was getting on to go and start my warm-up, everyone left the arena to go and do a course walk ready for the start of the 70cm class. This meant that I had the entire arena to myself. And now, if you've ridden in warm-up rings before, they are generally busy, chaotic, there's horses crashing. I always feel like I can't get into a jump because if there's not someone running across the front of it, then there's someone stood behind it. But anyway, we didn't have any of that. We had a really nice warm-up. It wasn't stressful. I feel like it just really helped me relax and work on Harry rather than just rushing through a few jumps and trying to stay out of the way of everybody. So yeah, this is my tip for the future. Try and book in and be the first in the class because the warm-up ring is so much better. So I will say Harry was feeling tired this day. Obviously he'd been out on the Saturday to go and do the BD area festivals, but I had given him the Friday off completely. He'd had a day in the field to relax, but I could definitely feel that he just wasn't quite as sharp as he normally is, which actually did help me with my confidence because rather than trying to cling on to him and hold him back, I could ride him a bit more at the jumps. But here we go. We're going to start the round. So I'm not going to talk all the way through this. I'm going to try and be quiet and let you enjoy it. So rover number 1, heading into number 2. And here we go.
Stick.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to point out how well I think me and Harry came into this fence. I was pooing my pants because we had quite a bad stop during the week, but I feel like I took a hold of him, I sat up, Harry engaged, he listened, and then look at that pop. And this shape he makes over the fence is just beautiful. I was so pleased with that. That's when I think I finally relaxed after I got over that fence. And that was the end of the round. So here are a few clips that Horse and Country TV took for us. They were there filming on the day, and it gives you a slightly different angle of some of the jumps. So I think that was number 5 and number 6 going across the diagonal. And then 9 and 10 before we go into the cross country phase. And and that's number 2, heading into number 3 on the cross country, into the dreaded table, which I thought we rode beautifully, into number 5, which was a really tight turn, and then again we head towards number 6, and I was dreading this one because normally he jumps it like a real spanner, but he was pretty up for it that time. And then into the final fence. Clever boy. So we have finished and he was super. We finished. I've just put his rug back on. And it was a lovely round. He warmed up really well. He was very obliging. I think probably been out yesterday. He was tired, so he just wasn't as argumentative as he can be sometimes, or opinionated, Harold. So yeah, he worked in beautifully, and I went into the ring feeling quite confident. He jumped everything, and the thing I was obviously the most scared of was the table because of the issues we'd had during the week. But he jumped it without even a thought, so we're very happy, but very tired, aren't we, Harold? So we're going to head home now. Harry's another day in the field, and I am going to go home, get on the sofa, watch films, drink coffee, rest, because we are tired, aren't we, Harry? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you did, then please like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you next time.